Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
A lad of those guns. Right in Accio. Novice.
You were right.
Real quick, sir. Hanging about.
Expelliarmus.
Are you even Incendio!
Incendio.
Producto! Accio! Compulso! Barely felt that before. Oh, look at a little chill!
Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio.
Mistress!
Bombarda. Accio. Descender.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You fight like a muggle.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Defender.
Expulso!
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Defender. Descendo. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
I've been looking forward to this moment.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso.
Expulso!
Stupefy.
There you are!
Expulso. Imperium.
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
I sent a love letter to an old lady.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what are the...
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault.
What? No. The moment that I saw...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I...
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. Oh, he made a choice. But you, my friend, are not...
From what I know of him,
That's very kind of you to... This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, but we have done it. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts. I believe your friend... Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
It's George. I'm sure of it.
What is...
Revelio.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need...
I hope you're right. I realize I...
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but... I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
An outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius!
Sir, are you all right?
All right!
How can you be kid...
What sort of It's my other friend! And my...
Did that really happen, or are you simply...
Of course it happened! She and her friends were moaning about me of all... That's why my other friend... I once knew a portrait who ended up...
Right.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, as if I can afford not to be at my
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all. Oh, I do also recall...
What do you mean you do important work?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit. He's come to count on me.
Just who is Astoria Cra...
She's a fourth. I can only assume.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? Off you go then.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand.
I wouldn't call it... How do I put this now? Ferdinand Pratt?
He truly is rather foul.
All he does is spy on students. Sometimes, if there's nothing to... I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning. It was the last straw. He...
May I ask where you put him?
Oh, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely... I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to...
You do know he's screaming in the...
Oh, for the love of... If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. The pampered Pratt would have hated. But what's done is done. He isn't here any... Lovely chatting with you.
Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A rune spore.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Virus
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to... What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbolus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimbolus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the... In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No. The part bird, part reptile. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Galangant.
No, the Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first minister was you. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of... You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's... You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned... Thank you for humouring me by potting.
Oh, nice to see you here.
No one's going to...
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Rependo.
Aha! Back for more. Aha! You're...
Incendio. Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Crucio.
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio. Venite. I should investigate. Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Oh.
Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Repulso. Defender. Descendo. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. What did you need me to do, Deke?
Deke's friend, Tobbs, collects leech juice from a spider-infested cave near Hogwarts. But Deke hasn't heard. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be... Tobbs' cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Show yourself!
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Expelliarmus, Bombarda! Potato! Stupid! Defender!
Incendio! Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs?
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Incendio!
Bombarda!
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Incendio! Bombardo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Repulsor! Repello! Descendo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
Cursed.
Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Repulsor! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Stupefy! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Incendio!
have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Revelio.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh, my. Deke and Deke always wished Deke will miss his...
I'm truly sorry about your friend.
Thank you. Deke could use some...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us...
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I...
Deke has seen some wild thestrals. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather them. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft,